Hello, you are watching InstaForex News with me, Derika Isakova. In the middle of July till the end of August, the U.S. economy went through the slowdown period, while the housing market had difficulties after expiration of the tax remission term. It was announced on Wednesday in the U.S. Federal Reserve System report. In its last report, called Beige Book, the Central Bank of the USA stated that reports of 12 regional banks of the FRS point to the economic growth continuation, although there are a lot of lowering signs compared to the previous periods. In the second quarter, the gross domestic product upturn reduced to 1.6%, and the companies reached the profit rising with great efforts. But the third quarter report shows that a slight upsweep is quite probable this quarter. The economic recovery, which is observed during 1 year already, has been losing the pace recently. Meantime, the housing and construction markets were harmed by finishing of tax remission program for house buyers. As the short-term rates are now around zero, the FRS can do a lot for stimulating the economy, and this task falls on the monetary policy. After that huge funds were spent on the recession struggle, the administration of the President Barack Obama offers new tax concessions for the companies and promises to spend about $50 billion on the infrastructure development, trying to boost the economy. The home sales eased the pace after the initial drop fixed after winding up the tax remissions. It has also caused the activity retarding in the construction sector, the report says. The demand on the commercial property remains weak, but stabilization signs emerge in some regions. The consumer expenditure reports, which come as an essential driving force for the American economy, were demonstrating a contradictory dynamics, but generally they showed an uptrend. The most regions reported that retail sales without the car rose compared to the previous accounting period. Nevertheless, Atlanta declared a decline of sales rate, while New York and Dallas denote to the retail sales advancement. In the Beige Book, it is indicated that in the production sector, which headed the economic revival, point to further growth, even despite that the pace is eased, as some districts reported. Meanwhile, the Beige Book announced that some bank reports designated stability and slight lowering of loans demand amid a weak economy. The economic weakness also restrains the price tick-up and tension concerning the salaries increase in some sectors where a mismatch of job requirements and the employee skills is observed. Keep watching Forex News with InstaForex. Goodbye.